GYMDAD Fitness. Today we're going to do something a little different here today, so bear with me here, but don't worry, even though this one right here, like I mentioned in the thumbnail, this thing is no more. This says they've stopped manufacturing on this. There's very few units. I think last time I talked to them there was only a couple left, but I didn't want to just do a review and be like, look at this awesome this pre we found in the wild, but too bad you can't get it. And have nothing to watch this for other than nostalgic factor. So I actually was able to snatch another tub, and there'll be a giveaway. So comment below one of your favorite Arez memories. That's all you have to do, and I will put you in. Like, I'll just do a wheel spin thing. Maybe I'll put it up on the story, and I'll get all the names from YouTube, and then all the names. Or maybe I'll throw an Instagram one as well that people can comment on, and I'll throw all the names from there and compile them together. And then if it lands on you, just hit me up on my email in the description, and we'll get you that tub. And anyway, so Arez Titanium. Just before I jump into this review, I have two guest reviewers, ThinkFit 24/7, Ali G, and Fornius. So Fornius, I've been aware of. I've watched ThinkFit's 24/7's videos, and he also gave me a shout out on one of his reviews, and I really appreciate that. And I gotta thank Fornius for bringing us all together as one unit, and it's really cool. This is why I love these pre-workouts. It brings people from all over the country. They are both not located in the States. And so it's fun just to unite the nations for things like this. And these guys both ran it. Ali G, ThinkFit 24/7, was one of the last Arez Titanium reviews I saw. This pre-workout dates back to about 3 to 4 years ago. That's when I think the reviews started happening. But here's a quick little Arez breakdown. So first there was Arez with DMAA by Uncle Eddie, hit that one. And then that went bye-bye. And then we had Arez White, which was one of TJ from Fitness Steel's news, his review that blew up and put him on the map, and just a legendary review. That's how I found TJ from Fitness Steel's news, and that was 8 years ago. And then came Arez Titanium, which was when I went wild. I got Arez Titanium there, I got it down here, got it right here, I think I got it over here somewhere too. There's an Arez down there, so I went through so much Arez Titanium, and it was around quite a while. And then they also had this Arez, it was just called Arez, the God of the Gym. It was like a red label, and it was I think it might have had a Riot, but I don't think it had Junglins, I can't remember, but it was more of like their daily driver style. And then there's Arez Slime, which was by the same Intel, there's Intel Pharma, which made the Arez White, then Intel Nutra, which made Arez with the Araya and Junglins. And then Arez kind of went away for a while, it vanished. And this MHN picked them back up. I think they acquired the rights, the naming rights. So I watched TJ from Fitness Steel's news, his review on this one. And what happened was MHN required the naming rights and tried to recreate the legendary Titanium. Not the Arez White, not the Arez OG, but the Titanium with the Junglins and Araya. And so, which was amazing, just amazing. It's one of these ones, it's simple. There's not overpowered ingredients. But it just hits right. And so since Ali G's on here for the first time, we'll also like and subscribe to this channel, obviously, but then also let's support ThinkFit 24/7 Sports, and let's go ahead and give him a like and subscribe to ThinkFit there as well. So Ali G, man, I'll kick it over to you to run with it from there, and then we'll after that we'll bring it back in, and we'll kind of go over to our next guest review.
Everybody, ThinkFit 24/7 here with another quick review in collab with GYMDAD Fitness. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, and let us know on the comment below if y'all want some more collab like this in the future. Maybe we can do that. So yes, today I'm gonna talk about Arez Titanium, man. I love this pre. It's one of the best that I've tried. Actually, it's a funny story. When I saw the product before buying it, and I was like, is that the same? Because I tried Arez a long time ago, you know, God of the Gym or something. Couple of them, man. They have one with DMAA, I think, back in the days, and then one with DMHA. It's been a really while, a long time ago, man, when I tried this pre. And yeah, so when I saw the Titanium, man, I was like, minimum ingredients, I wasn't really feeling it, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of other products on the market as well, but I decided to buy it, man, and get it, and just give it a try. And man, I was wrong, man, you know what I'm saying? This product is really crazy. I mean, top mood elevation, crazy. I'm a little sensitive to Alpha Yo, so no problem with Alpha Yo over there. I can't remember the dosage, maybe 2.5 or something, but I'm pretty sure GYMDAD gonna help me with that ingredient fact. And yeah, so overall, really amazing pre. I wish if somebody, you know what I'm saying, from the company, that they can see the I mean they can see the video and maybe bring Arez back. And for you guys, just make sure on the comment below if y'all tried it. Let us know how y'all feel. And to be honest with you, I never think I think after this pre is gonna change my mind. Every time when I see a simple ingredient pre-workout, I might go with that as well. So not always, you know what I'm saying, going with the hardcore stuff, and especially nowadays, man, with a lot of shady companies on the market. It's really kind of hard to trust anybody. But yes, that's why we are here, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes we take it for the team, you know what I'm saying. We pay for something and trying to help out. And this pre is one of the best so far, man. I tried with minimum ingredients, and I don't see a lot of people around trying it, you know what I'm saying, back in the days. That's why I did not even pay attention of even, you know what I'm saying, like doing anything about it, or make sure the voice is going really far away. But I mean, for those who tried it, I believe a lot of us, they liked it, you know what I'm saying, so far. And yeah, I don't have the top with me at the moment, but unfortunately, let me tell y'all something, man, about one product that I have that still have DMAA. So I know the feeling. This product is expired, but it's in my freezer, and it's really cold as well. I cannot really hold it really good, I mean, for so long. And this product is one of the products that has DMAA. Let me show y'all the ingredient real quick. I know this video, it's not for the for this product, but overall, man, this is probably one of the last. And it's I just put it out there just to try if any other companies, they claim their product have DMAA, and I can compare it with, you know what I'm saying, because it's DMAA has been gone for so long that sometimes you need to remind yourself. And this product is one of the last that I have. Unfortunately, maybe I have something, I'm not gonna discuss it now, but yeah. So here we go. Make sure you subscribe to GYMDAD Fitness channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. And big shout out to Furnace, my brother Furnace as well. And peace out.
That was an awesome breakdown by ThinkFit247. Make sure my mic's on there. I think I might have called him 247 Sports in the previous recording, but ThinkFit247 is who you want to subscribe to on YouTube. But that great breakdown, man. I appreciate you jumping on the channel, and hopefully we can get together for some more of these collabs in the future, because I'm 100% down. Love when these pre-workouts can bring the nations together. And now let's kick it over to Fornius, who's been on here before for guest reviews. And Fornius is the one who found this one in the wild. He's the one that sent me the link. Actually, I didn't even mention where to obtain this if it's still around. Suppz.com, SUPPZ, I believe. I'll put their link below. But I talked to these guys, and they were really awesome. I told them about my review idea. I told them I'd give them a shout out. It's one of these companies I used to buy from back in the day, and I kind of forgot about. So give these guys a look. They got the product over to me really, really quick. We got another tub coming on the way that they got really fast. They were excited about the review, and you know, I told them I would give them a shout out, and you know, let people know that, you know, these guys are still putting good work in, and their logistics team and communication team is awesome, and that's huge in this industry. So check those guys out. They always have badass clearance bins too. This isn't the first product I've gotten from these guys on the clearance bin for a really good deal. So maybe you might be able to snatch one of the last ones of these if it's not already gone. But like I mentioned before, we're giving away a tub on this channel. But let's kick it to Fornius to give his breakdown, and then I'll go over the label and my breakdown.
Hey guys, Fornius here once again for another review with GYMDAD Fitness. Today we are co-reviewing legendary Arez Titanium. I'm no stranger to this pre-workout. I mean, the first version of it, when it came out, the Arez White, it was so hyped up for a reason. I also tried myself. Uncle Eddie used to train and make a lot of videos about the Aries white, and it was excellent pre-workout. It was like #1 at its time.
That's why he's the
Then later on they came with a new version, some hit, some not, but I'm here to tell you this version, titanium version, is really good pre-workout. It has what it says on the label. It claims DMHA in form of juglans regia, beta PEA, and things like that. And there, everything is on the lower dose. So for that, I take more than the serving size. The serving size is 2 scoops, which is 9 grams. I have taken up to 14-15 grams, and that's the sweet spot for me. It gives a very good sense of euphoria, mood elevation. Your like whole body is buzzing, and you like before the workout you're excited to go train. You're you're like happy, you know, in a happy mood. The workout itself is also very good. You're gonna push really hard. You're gonna be locked in your workout, and also post-workout you're also gonna feel amazing because there are no downsides to it. Only thing that kind of doesn't match the label, I would say, is the alpha-yo. It says it has 2.5 milligrams, so here, yeah, but it does not feel like that because I don't get any alpha-yo side effects, or even I don't feel the positives of it in the sense of I don't. Usually alpha-yo gives me the sense of urgency, aggression, and like I'm salivating a lot, but none of this happened in here, which I'm kind of glad, because I'm taking this for DMHA buzz, for happy vibes, good mood, so it delivers it. Unfortunately, it's pretty much extinct, and the most recent review was on it was by Ali G by SyncFit 24/7. He also liked this. What else? Also, we talk about this a lot with High Steam Ace. He also likes this. It's always on his shelf in the background. So it's really good pre-workout, even though it's expired last year. It's still in good condition. I got it last year. It was expired already from subs.com, and even the powder itself is like in good condition. It's been open for like almost for a year now, and it hits every time. I don't think expired means a thing, so you can it's your last chance. If you want this pre-workout in your rotation, the legendary Arez, you can go and snatch yourself one. The taste is awesome. The slime flavor, it's 10 out of 10 flavor. It's amazing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And also I want to give some shout outs to my friends at Reddit, to Dextra Beats and Smart Mammoth. So alright, that's it for my review. See you on the next one, guys. Cheers.
All right, thanks again, Fornius, man. I appreciate you putting me on this one and bringing this legend back into my life. So Fornius is the one, like I mentioned before, that got this thing all rolling. So anyway, so I'll get into my experience here. But first off, so I had so many tubs of the original titanium, and then when I saw it get picked up by MHN, I was like, that's you know, it's not going to live up to it. I was almost afraid because I had such great memories of Arez. TJ Fitness Deals News mentioned this in his review of Arez Titanium, that he felt the same way, and I felt it so strongly that I was afraid to even pull the trigger on this one. And so, like, I never bought the Arez White. There's another Arez White. I can't remember what it was called. It was in a white label, but it was a complete flop. I want to say maybe it came out a year or two ago. But anyway, so I have not touched an Arez since Arez Titanium, just because I had such good memories on it. And this Arez Titanium So let's get into the label breakdown and the effects. So I just want to give you a little background, as I never actually had this tub, so this was a first experience for me. Okay, so we have, this is a 9-gram scoop. I'll go through this really fast because we got a long review here of all these guest reviews. We got beta-alanine 3.2, citrulline 3 grams, creatine 2 grams, aglutinate sulfate 500 milligrams, caffeine 350, choline bititrate 250, beta PEA 200 milligrams, junglins 175, Arez 75, ceniferine 30 milligrams, hordenine 10 milligrams, and then alpha yo 2.5. So a few things that kind of stand out to me is there's it's a slightly appealing label with junglins and Araya, but they're both at lower dosages. And then you see the alpha yo at 2.5, and you're like, shit, this is gonna be a slapper. Like, these are low doses of the euphoric goods, and then high doses of like the sense of urgency in a mid caffeine level. Like, it really doesn't look like anything special. But like we've seen before, and to quote, this is a TJ from Fitness Deals News, almost tribute video here. So the quote from the great TJ is, labels are just labels, and you never know how these things are going to come together, and that is 100% the case here. So this thing came in pretty dang quick for me. I would say within like the 15 to 20 minutes, I start getting that energy kick with the caffeine and the alpha yohimbine, and this is a mild alpha yo. It's not as intense as obviously like Rect, huge supplements, Rect and Rage, Rect, all their alpha yo sourcing is just so pure. And then then I kind of put like then after that I kind of go about a couple notches down to like the Dark Labs, which to me is the perfect level. And then this one's kind of a notch or two below Dark Labs. And then the lowest on the end of alpha yo hitters, the way alpha yo comes in is like a Mass Cast, a Project M, like a Doomsday Destruction, or Mindfucked was another one of theirs that has alpha yo in it. It's so there's so less negatives, you almost don't even feel it. And those ones, but this one you feel it, but you feel it in the way of like, you get that energy, like that rush, that adrenaline, a little bit of heart racing, but then there's nothing like negative. It's not like heart pounding out of your chest, no anxiety whatsoever, no cold sweats, nothing like dribbly nose whatsoever at all. And I ran this thing at 12 grams and 15 grams per discussions with Fornius. He said we got to push this thing a little bit to let that junglin shine. And so both times the energy kind of came in very, very similar within that 15 to 20, and then both times the 30 to 40 minute mark is when like that euphoria, that tunnel vision, that slight aggression kind of kicks in, and it's just all really well rounded. Like it's all just extremely solid. Like, there's no one aspect of this pre that's just like mind blowing. It's just a very productive pre. It's not over alpha yo-y. It's just enough aggression. And Ollie G takes these products and he goes on long distance runs and things like that. So that I can understand why he doesn't like, really strong alpha yo pre's. And so the fact that he enjoyed this one so much made me like inclined to like, think like this is extremely smooth alpha yo, like even for everyone. Because, I sometimes I'm so, alpha yo gets me so much, I almost have to like switch my workout. And I still have a damn good one, but I remember back on the day with Rain, or it turned into I Am Supreme, but Rain was the name of the pre, and Rain kind of did that. Was so alpha yo-y that like sometimes I have to switch up my arm workout and do shit like sitting down because I couldn't even like stand up and move around because alpha yo is hitting so hard. And so I could see it really being a thing when you're running long distance. And so anyway, I'm gonna keep this one short because we've already had 2 guest reviews on. This is an extremely well done pre. Just hits at all levels. It just kind of satisfies everything. It's one of these ones that outperforms the label. The label reads like a solid B pre-workout, but then when you get aggressive with the scooper, this thing's flat out A minus. It's just a very nice, clean vibe. Great source junglins. Just the right amount of urgency with the alpha yo. You definitely need, if you're a stim junkie, you definitely want to push this one a little bit to some of those. You got to go and get yourself 2 juicy scoops of this one to get to that 12 to 15 range. But if you're able to get your hands on this one, or maybe you have a tub laying around. Also to mention, for this thing expired in 2024, and this is amazing. Like the quality of this powder is so fluffy. So just so you know, if like you're able to find one of these in the wild, or if you want to, another motivation to enter the free giveaways, this can be extremely good sourced. It's not like you're gonna get like a tub of like sludge. Like, I'm just blown away by how well this powder is. This is better than most of my pre's that came just fresh off the press. So another thing to mention with that one. And so anyway, but in conclusion, this is a dinosaur. This isn't going to be around anymore. We may or may not see it. Hopefully this review generates some buzz and they bring back an Arez that actually hits. And but at the same time, like it doesn't leave you missing like the glory days. Like you kind of take it and you enjoy it. And to me, it was a good send off. You know, it was a good like this is a really freaking awesome pre, but we're in good hands. We have good things to come. It's not like oh let's cry about how great the old days used to be. No, this is like let's respect the greats that got us to where we are today, but just know there's good things coming in the future. Like just running smack with that Junglins combo, it's like fuck, that was some good Junglins. Like that was some of the best I've ever had. And so like things like that kind of keep me hopeful. And this, but I will say one thing: this Alpha Yo is very different than anything I've ran this year. Just the way it hit versus other ones. And so that's something to note too. There's a few that have been pretty dang smooth with a good sense of urgency, but nothing over the top. But this was right there, perfect for anyone that's a little sensitive to Alpha Yo, but still like some of those type of products. But all in all, like, subscribe to the video, comment below your Arez memory so you can enter the giveaway. And thanks for my guest reviewers. Make sure you follow and subscribe to their pages as well. And we'll catch you guys in the next review.